Okay, I'm not joking when I say this. This is my third time recording this video because I recorded the wrong monitor twice. So yeah, welcome back to another video. Today in this video, we're going to be going to rate the 3 only limited cars in game. I'm not going to be reviewing the Ghoul Jeep Gladiator though, because it's basically the same trim as this Jeep Gladiator right here, except it just has a carbon hood. And yeah, so anyways, we're just gonna get into it. So our first car is the Swagwagon, and well, as you can see, this is a heavily modified PT Cruiser with a massive flame on the front. It also has camber, as you can see, a tiny bit. It also has these woody body panels. It is a convertible, and it has this massive chassis mounted wing on the back with a ski box. And it also has these very unique taillights and has quad. Not much to be said about this, except it looks literally like an admin car or something. If you guys don't know what an admin car is, it's basically just like a custom car inserted by an admin, and I don't know, it just kind of looks like one of those. Let's get into the startup. Has a pretty nice startup, but the engine sound literally ruins it. Again, this is fully based off of my opinion. The PT Cruiser used to sound really nice, and well, I'm going to put a clip in right now of what it used to sound like. As you can see, it sounded insanely good, and well, they changed the sound recently, and yeah, I hate it. I hate it so much. So yeah, I really wish they put the Mopar sound on it, but I don't know if it's realistic for the engine, so yeah. Not much to be said. This also has an interior, as you can see. We're going to get a little more in depth into that real quick. As you can see right here, we have the 3D steering wheel, 3D shifter, and some gauges right here. Looks very clean. So yeah, let's get this thing on the road. And before we get on the road, actually, this thing was added in the Easter update as a limited car. I was actually on the edge of the Grand Canyon on April Fool's Day when this thing came out. And well, yeah, I bought it obviously because I only had 24 hours. Yes, this thing was only on sale for 24 hours. And well, yeah, not much to be said except it's really fast. So let's get the speed test going. This thing is very stiff, mainly because of the camber. And it's also kind of like completely on the ground. So looks like this thing's going to be a 5-speed. Let's get this thing up to the top speed real quick. So yeah, 5-speed with a top speed of 151 miles an hour. Here's the braking test. Pretty good brakes, honestly. But based on the next cars we will go over, this is probably not the best brakes. So not much else to be said, except I'm probably going to give this thing a 7 out of 10. Anyways, let's get on with the next car. Anyways, our next car is silhouetti. And well, this is obviously a Lamborghini Aventador. In fact, it is KSI's old Lamborghini Aventador. As you can see, you can probably recognize it by the custom wrap we have on it. It is definitely KSI's Lamborghini because it also has a UK plate, as he is also a British YouTuber. We also have a UK plate on the front, and well, I don't know why it's called silhouetti. I'm guessing it's probably an inside joke between the devs or something. And well, yeah, this is actually one of the only cars in Greenville that has right-hand drive. So let's get into the startup. Just has normal Lamborghini Aventador sounds, since it's just a Lamborghini Aventador in Greenville. It has no performance mods, but I believe it's faster than some of the other Aventadors in Greenville. There were DRLs. Here's our horn. Our headlights. Run lights back when the headlights are on. Brake lights. Hazards. And reverse lights. So, in public servers, I haven't actually seen many of these Lamborghinis. And I don't know why, because this is actually one of the first supercars in Greenville to not require the Supercar Game Pass. I know it's not called the Supercar Game Pass, it's called the Sports Car Game Pass, but whatever. It doesn't really matter too much. So yeah, this didn't require a Game Pass, and I did make a video on this while it was on sale. And well, if you're able to watch that video, I hope you were able to buy this. And so we're just gonna get into the speed test. Since this is a Lamborghini Aventador, it's obviously really fast. So getting up to speed here, it looks like it's going to be a 7-speed, but the top speed of roughly, I don't know why it slows down here, but like 208 miles an hour. It might even be 210. The braking test has gone bad on all 3 recordings, but yeah, we ended up popping a tire. Also, this car also has the feature of the new like hazard lights when you crash, so that's very nice because you don't really see that in a lot of cars in game. So yeah, anyway, I popped my tire, but it doesn't matter. I'm probably gonna give this thing an 8 out of 10. I rate it better than the PT Cruiser because, in my opinion, it looks better. I know the PT Cruiser has a bunch of those mods, but it's a Lamborghini, so yeah, I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. anyways, let's get on with the final car. Our next car is the Jeep Gladiator 6x6. Don't ask why I said it like that, but anyway. So this is actually a replica of Stradman's Gladiator. Yes, we have a lot of YouTuber reference cars in here, but it's kind of nice for the fans that also play Greenville. So yeah, this is what it looks like all around. It's obviously a 6x6, so we have these nice fenders, which a lot of 6x6s actually don't have this type of fender style with the thing in the middle, but James's does. So yeah, I'm glad they added the extra realism there. Not much else to be said here, so let's get into the startup. Here's how it sounds. Obviously, I feel like this is what the PT Cruiser should sound like, but whatever. Here's our horn. And yeah, here are derails, our headlights, our running lights and back when the headlights are on. We have our brake lights, our hazards, which look basically the same, and our reverse lights. I like how Greenville is starting to get more neon lights in the game. I really like that because, yeah, I'm not a fan of the decal lights, for example, the headlights, but yeah. So anyway, we're just gonna attempt to get this thing out of here since it was a hassle to get it in here. So yeah, we're gonna attempt to get out of here and get it on the road. I actually wasn't expecting that easy of a get out, but yeah, anyways, we're on the road now, so we're just gonna kind of get this thing up to speed. Again, this thing was added in the last update, and well, it's very fast, and it's about 1,000 horsepower. So yeah, anyways, let's just get into the speed test. For the speed test, I'm gonna launch it in second gear to show the sheer power of this thing. So yeah, let's do a second gear pull. So as you can see, this 1,000 horsepower monster is getting up to speed very quickly. This is going to be 8 speed with a top speed of about 192 miles an hour. And we're doing the braking test right now. Honestly, it doesn't have horrible brakes. I like them. And well, yeah, that was the speed test on the 6x6. And well, this thing's very fast because it does have a Mopar Elephant in it. Yes, a Mopar Elephant. So yeah. Something I don't like about this thing is the steering. I really wish the Greenville devs kind of made this more like the limo steering, as it is a similar length, and it steers like a boat. In real life, it does not steer like a boat, really, and well, even if it did, well, there's no reason for it to be like this in game, because Jeeps in the game don't steer like this. So yeah, it kind of annoys me, but whatever. At the end of the day, it's just a video game. So yeah, but for the rating, I'm actually going to give this thing a 9 out of 10. Again, I rated the Aventador an 8 out of 10 and the Swagwagon a 7 out of 10. I rated this the highest because I actually enjoy driving it out of any of the other cars. So, yeah, that's about it. This thing wins the competition for being the best limited car in game in LGsplash's opinion. Anyways, that's probably going to be in this video here. I really hope I actually recorded my correct monitor this time. Please RIP in chat for that, because I just spent like 40 minutes of recording videos that won't even be uploaded. So, yeah, that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for 28,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.